let's look at the second challenge for our hunter, Tess Greymane, and in this case it's going to be Cutthroat Willie, who looks like will do hero power, deal 1 damage to a minion, draw a card. If you saw the first video, our first choice involved picking the Cult of the Wolf, which gives us the passes of being able to use the hero power twice, and it only costs 1 mana per. And we also took an early Jade package, which can work super well with this hunter if you get the right pieces moving forward. Now, this is only the second challenge, so this should be pretty straightforward. And I don't know that it's that helpful, because I'm not sure you really need strategies to win. But I will say sometimes early in the runs, I have certainly lost some unexpected matches, just getting some awkward draws, and plus you haven't had time to really build your deck that much, so it can be tough. Your lottery winning percentage is also elusive. Me too. Although I don't really play it, so I think that hurts my chances as well.
These things aren't natural.
So we don't have anything in our deck to combo yet, but I will point out, and this could be helpful if you are building a combo deck with this hunter, is if you do your scavenge ability on turn 1 or before a class spell has been played, you will automatically get a 0 mana cost card. So hold on to these if you ever get one, as long as you have the hand size for it. Because if you need a way to combo something, obviously this is a 0 cost mana way to do that. So maybe that's the one useful thing I will say in this video to do this. I don't know if there's much to say about Shank. Deal 1 damage to a minion, draw a card. I mean, if you put minions out there with 1 health, it's very likely that they're not going to survive. I mean, I guess that's what we can say about it. And we'll test that on a stealth minion. He decided not to use it, so we'll never know. So unfortunately, okay, we'll go ahead and do this. So we'll have 1 extra mana potentially to play with. We're gonna go ahead and bring this out of stealth. This, if he trades there, that's really not a big deal to us. Oh, that's right. He's gonna shank it.
You're not that sharp.
Ooh, didn't get the combo because he used his hero power. That's interesting. All right, let's go ahead and build our Jade because we can full clear without it. I don't think so. Are you coming back? Okay. Okay. All right, so we'll go ahead and do that, and then we've got some board control here. Your second save is the Crowley. So he's going to clear our board, but he just played Eviscerate, which means we can now scavenge for Eviscerate if we would like to. Let's go ahead and see what we get from Blink the Fox. It's not bad. And we'll do that so that we can get Eviscerate, and hopefully that'll help us put old Cutthroat out of his misery fairly soon. There's another counterfeit coin.
It's our time, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
So I'm thinking, if we were playing as Cutthroat Willie here, we would have control over what gets shanked. It doesn't look like it's any kind of randomness or anything like that. He can't target something in stealth. That's why that's not getting hit. So, okay, let's don't overthink this. Let's just go for it.
This guy's toast. What lurks in the depths?
Sounds good, Draco. Oh, Dark Iron Skulker. The one time you want to have damaged minions.
None see the lotus.
We are 1 damage off, aren't we? No, we're not.
Hey, Lights out.
You have such little health early in the game. Now we could do this with...
I knew ye were carrying coin.
I love it. We also could have done this with the small rock for no mana, so either way we had it there. Alright, so that is Cutthroat Willie. And I know that none of you have trouble defeating Cutthroat Willie, but it's been fun, you know, looking at Cutthroat Willie and talking a little more about Tess Greymane. And here's the most important part of the process, right?
Are you the creature behind these things?
There is a temptation to just go heavy into Jade. I think the only like alarm bell that goes off in my head is that because they do become so powerful, they don't start off super strong. And so you could get yourself into a situation where if you face one of the harder early encounters, oh wow, infinite weapons with the kobold, just for even with a regular weapon. When a minion attacks your hero attacks one of its neighbors. I think we will still take Jade, but again, I think, you know, because we haven't gotten the actual Jade spell that we can scavenge for, this strategy, this sort of synergy isn't going to be as good as it could be unless it comes in later loot. But as always, thanks for watching as we took down the very tough Cutthroat Willie.
Hagatha is the dark power behind the Witchwood. Find her and stop her.